Alright guys, this video has been in the makes for the past couple weeks now, for actually about 3 weeks now. So 3 weeks ago, I decided to do something, it was unbelievable and a lot of people thought I was crazy. I decided to join DOIJ, and I didn't want to judge a book by its cover. There's a lot of back talk about DOIJ, and a lot of people talk a lot of trash about them. So I wanted to see in firsthand what was up with the community, and I didn't want to judge this community by other people's words. So I'm gonna give you guys my 100% unbiased truth and my opinion with this community DOIJ. So immediately, I just want to state this really quick. I never thought this would possible. I never thought this was going to be true, but there were some people in DOIJ I hated before, what I turned into actually being a friend with, or just having a good conversations with. One of them being Khan, and me and Khan absolutely hated each other before. I thought he was a bad person just because the way he talked to me before, and but at the end of the day, out of everybody in the community, he was always there to actually help me, and he was always there to assist me with any matters or anything like that. So I really do appreciate that, and I give him high props. And yeah, so anyways guys, so the main issue what I had in the community was the communication between staff and how the staff treated people, and just the community in general. So the main thing I realized was the activity. It was good activity, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty good and pretty active and stuff like that. The sessions normally went on 24/7, except sometimes they do go down, sometimes they stay up for a while, but normally at night there's only about like 6 people in them, unfortunately, even on the weekends. But there's always a session going on, so that's good. The activity was good, and I enjoyed that because I could roleplay whatever time I wanted. So that was fantastic, and I loved that about the server. But the main issue was the staff and the way they treated people, and it's really hard to explain without any proof to show you guys what I'm talking about. But in my community LSPF, I had hundreds of people coming from DOIJ, and one of the main things they told me why they left DOIJ was because of how the staff members treated you, the striking, and just how they think they're above everyone, and they're gods basically, and the economy, etc. So yes, I understand what everybody's been talking about, and that was a very big issue. The board of directors, the moderators, the admins, everyone in the community was there to get you. And if they don't like you, you're gonna have a living hell in the server, guys. And since I joined the server as a fully ranked member, skip training, and Civ 5 basically, and all that type of stuff, I was really not liked because of that. So the whole server was out to get me. The owners even had to make announcements in the announcement chat about that, saying stop messing with Chief Raditz, he's just here to be a member and record, because so much people were out there to get me. The first hour I was in the community, I got warned about 3 times, and I also got 2 strikes, but I got them removed. So Project IKEA was the first, IKEA, I think it was Kia, sorry, was the first one to give me a strike. I had the hand cannon in my hand, and I was role-playing it as a drill because I was a mechanic. And I got a strike for that, but I got that strike removed because it was kind of bullcrap, and I had no permissions to see the rules about what weaponry you're allowed to have. So that was one of the main things what happened in the first hour of joining the server. And I had about 3 other different reports of bullcrap, mostly from staff members. So yeah, if you're not liked in the community, or if you're getting any type of treatment or whatever, you're just gonna have a living hell in the community. Since I've been in the community, I have probably been pulled to staff chat about issues probably about a couple dozen times now, and it's just been a living hell. Every time I'm in the session, I have staff members, moderators, admins, head of departments, whatever, just out to get me every single second out of the patrol. So the session what just happened earlier, and I decided, all right, I think it's my time to leave. I had my experience with the community. So I was trying to make a video, and this video was evolved of me getting shot 3 times from officers. So an officer shot me 3 times. It was a completely roleplay, no problem with that. So I immediately have been rushed down to the hospital, and I got shot 3 times in the chest, and I believe once in the leg, so 4 times. I was in surgery, and an officer pulled me out of the surgery and brought me to jail. I roleplayed, my stitches ripped open, and my lungs collapsed, and it filled up with blood, and I was suffocating because I had no airway. And they immediately called that fail RP, and they basically were trying to give me a strike or something like that for that. And that's when I said, all right, I'm resigning, I'm leaving this community, I can't take it anymore. This happens every single day. There's no way I'm doing this anymore. Another situation, what happened last night, there was a guy named Red. I forgot exactly what his full name was. He doesn't like me, and I was in character the whole time last night, never once failed RP, never once at all stated FRP or anything like that. But he didn't like me, and he made up a bullcrap story saying we were on a fire scene, and Chief Rad just started screaming and saying FRP, FRP, FRP over and over and over, and getting out of character and stuff like that. So immediately I got together about 4 people who were there at that scene, the whole fire department, and an officer who was his lieutenant, stated that is not true, and it was 100% never happened. So I immediately requested, saying there should be like some type of rule about making false claims, making false reports and stuff like that, because if you do this type of stuff in real life, you could actually get jail time for it. They said no to my idea, and I said, can I put it in the requestment chat? They said no, but you can request it to like the head of like I think they said head of police or something like that. I don't know. So yes, that's basically my whole experience with, I don't know, my voice went so high there. That's basically my whole experience with DOIJ. The main thing was the staff team were all corrupt, and they were all out to get you. And I had some fun times. I was actually very surprised. The community was fun at points, but at the end of the day, you would always get offline feeling bad about yourself and scared if you're going to come online if I was going to be banned. So that was a very, very big thing. But am I joining DOIJ again? Ever again? Probably not. Not enjoying it. Yeah, it's just very, very hard to be in a community like that. Another big issue is about, I would say 3 days ago, there was a bunch of people who were trying to do a situation, but I was already having a priority. So they got together about like 6 or 8 or 10 people in a chat, and they said, let's all kick Chief Raditz so they can do their priority. And so a bunch of people from the community was trying to get me kicked out of the server. I was getting multiple spams when I was recording saying people are trying to kick you from the server, improve your whatever. And I joined the chat as they were in mid-conversation. I heard them actually stated this too. Let's all kick Chief Raditz right now. Come on, keep kicking them, whatever. And believe it or not, Bob, he was there involved with it. Bob is the head of directors, and he is one of the heads of the community. He's also the head civ as well. So I was not really impressed about that too. It doesn't matter what rank you are. It's just they're always out to get you. I'm not happy with it. It was an interesting experience, but Should you join it? That's really up to you guys. This is my unbiased video. I'm just explaining my experience with it. I'm not making this video saying, hey, don't join it. But if you do join it, you might have some issues like this. If you do, if you don't, I don't know. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. I have lots of videos coming out here very shortly. Also part 2 for my Q&A. So the would you rather section will be out probably within the next day or two. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good day. Vlogs are coming soon. Yes, guys, vlogs. Something which you guys probably are not it's different. It is different from my channel. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good day. And good freaking bye.